Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Wednesday, the 27th of July, 2022. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube called Psychic Cafe. In that, I give mini messages for each star sign, Aries through Pisces. You can watch the replay if you want. There will be timestamps for that. You can check out your Sun, your Moon, your Rising, and your Venus sign. But you can also come along live as well to get a personalized mini read in there as well. That's for donations for those. If you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, behealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below and also one up there as well. I get them out within 48 hours of you ordering them, so they're not always available. If you find that they're all sold out when you try and book, just try a day or so later. You should get something coming up. Okay, so what's in the energies for everybody today? Got the sunlight after darkness and the beauty of age. So you're growing older and wiser and more beautiful. And sunlight after darkness. So things getting better today. Perhaps you've been going through hard times lately and it's been tricky. And today is easier and nicer and better. Lighter. What else is in the energies today? Threshold, you're on the threshold of something better is coming along. It feels like a bit of a reprieve today in the energies, but yeah, something better is coming along. What else? Choose wisely and empathy. Choose wisely. Don't let your empathy work against you. Be empathic towards yourself, your needs and your desires and all of that too. And choose wisely for yourself today. Wisdom coming out twice there. Oh. Oh dear. Okay. What's going on, Tara? Obviously needed that extra shuffle, didn't it? What's in the energies today? What else is going on today? The Magician, manifesting something, using all the resources that you've got. You know, the universe can only do so much. It can give us the opportunities and give us the resources, but we have to actually put those things together, take up on those opportunities and use the resources that we've got. And the Magician says, like, you've got the resources, use them. Ace of Swords, move forward on your truth. You know what to do, is what I'm hearing. So you are on the threshold. You just need to make some wise choices for yourself and manifest it. You've got the resources already to move forward. What else? Six of Pentacles. There's some reciprocation here. There could be someone to move forward with, like someone you can work with or something like that, that is reciprocal. So they're on the same page as you. They've got as much to give as you do. Not in a deficit anymore, but there's some fears involved here with the Devil. Okay, the Magician, you've got the resources that you need to move forward. The universe is helping you out. Wow, 10 of Materials and the Moon. So the emotional aspect to this could be the trickiest part of it, but you're headed toward like success in this endeavor. So it feels to me like success is assured in this, but there's so many unknowns on the way, and especially around the emotional stuff. So you're having to take a chance here on the emotional stuff to move into something new, to manifest it, to use the resources that you've got, even though there's a bit of unknown stuff there. This could be taking a chance on doing a course, laying out the money or the time to go back to school or something like that. It could be about getting a coach or a mentor or something like that. It could be, but it's something that you've got the resources for. It's going to move you forward towards success. Yes, there's unknowns along the way, but that's what you're doing it for anyway. It does feel like a kind of a learning thing, but it might not be that. You know, it could be an investment in something. It's something that you've got the resources for already. Now, you might be telling yourself a story that you don't have the resources, or that you can't use those resources, you know. Perhaps you do have the money to do it. Perhaps the money needs to be taken from somewhere else that you would have spent it on and put it on there. Feminine energy, receive this thing. Like I said, the universe can only do so much. It can put the opportunity in front of you. It can give you the abundance for it, but you have to use them. You have to put them both together and go for it and not go, well, I can't do it unless I have fresh abundance, because that abundance is for this thing. The universe is like, you've already got everything that you need to do this, so do it. Ace of Swords, move forward, like into your truth. Start something off. You're on the threshold of it, right? You need to do it, like the cat there, waiting at the door, like the cat there, waiting at the door, right on the threshold. She needs to get up and rattle the door, and they'll go and open it for her. You need to get up and rattle that door. You need to go, okay, I'm going to do this. No matter what, I'm putting my resources, it's like she just did. I'm putting my resources. I'm getting up and rattling that door, and then Mummy will come and let me out, like that. Take action today. Go, right, this is what I'm going to do. Ace of Swords, I'm going to have this fresh start. I've got the ideas, I've got the resources, I'm going to do it. It's about your mind being made. Ace of Swords is about your mind being made up that you're going to do this thing now, you're going to have this fresh start now. Queen of Materials, then you get the security, the financial or the material world security behind that. Your mind needs to be made up first, and you need to be in that mindset of like, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to use the resources that I've got to do this because it's important to me. And then the stability, the abundant stability or the material stability will come about after that. You see, both of these, you've got the Magician and then 10 of Materials, which is like, this will be successful if you manifest it. The Ace of Swords is saying, go for it. Have this mindset of, I am doing this. Then the stability comes. The material world stability comes after that. So some of you are waiting for material stability before you'll go for something. And this is saying, no, you're doing it the other way around. You need to go for something before you've got that material stability. And sometimes we just need to reallocate the resources that we've got to something else. That could be your time, it could be your money. You've had omens about this and ancient wisdom. You see the beauty of age, you're learning, and you're having signs about it as well. So the universe is encouraging you, saying, yeah, do it, go back to school, get that coach, do that course, invest in that thing. It is for you. It's going to be reciprocal. 6 of Pentacles, but there's something here about other people. You could be doing something with other people where they're on your level, so they've got in as much to give back as you, or they are as go-getter as you, kind of thing. Other people that claim what it is that they want, they go out and get it, and that take that action. They take as much action as you do. So if I'm talking about like a job or something like that, and you might have been working around people that aren't at your level, and you take responsibility all the time because you're the most capable one. Well, if you're the most capable one in the room, then you're in the wrong room, right? You should be around people that are as competent as you and all of that. And so if they're in the same energy as you, that go-getter kind of thing, then great things can happen from that. But if you're the one that always dragging everyone behind you, then that's not lifting you up. They can't lift you up, right? What's behind this? You might have had a belief where that it's your responsibility to take care of the lowly ones, the ones that are behind you, and that could be really holding you back in your life doing that, because you're important too. You deserve to have someone leading you forward, so you need to be around your peers, those ones that are like you. You've got growth in perception, so there's a change in perception here. You need to give yourself permission to be around the right people, is what I'm getting. The devil, there's some fears involved here. Why have we got the devil out? Why the devil? This could be sabotage. 10 of Inspiration. Because of burdens that you've got, there's always an excuse. Oh, we've all got excuses why not to do it. But you need to let that go. Fear is really behind those excuses, the burdens. Like, oh no, but I can't because I've got this burden to carry. It's not true. You're just saying that to yourself because of fear. Call it out within yourself and go, no, I will do this. Duality. There's always going to be duality there. Your ego's always going to be there. The fears are always going to be there. That devil's always going to be on your shoulder. But we need to be able to deal with that, right? And allow ourselves to move forward anyway. sunlight after darkness, it is getting easier, it's getting better, but you need to choose wisely and be empathetic to yourself, don't forget, because you're on the verge of something really good. What about our love lives today? What's going on in our love lives today? Could be about our love lives. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. It could be about our love lives today. Do what feels right. What else? Be proud of yourself. Yes. Be proud of yourself today in your love life. You might be handling things very differently these days in your love life. Hopefully for the better. Beauty of age, wiser, all of that stuff. What else in our love lives today? Healing. You're healing your heart. Learning of what serves you and what doesn't serve you with relationships, with your behavior within relationships, the way you approach them. What else? Memories and what to pick up? Passion. Oh, memories of passion. Whew. It's going to be getting a bit steamy in your mind. Memories of passion with someone. So somebody could be pulling at your heartstrings today and you're remembering how passionate you were about them or something like that. Or remembering your passionate side, healing your heart and then getting back into that passion kind of thing. Reigniting your passion. If we've been through like relationship trauma, that all tends to switch off for a while, doesn't it? We get so scared. Or just so jaded that we lose that spark. We lose our mojo. Might be getting your mojo back today. Oh, I could call this reading that. Even though the majority of it is about you using new resources to move forward. It will get more watches if I call it getting your mojo back. But yeah, it might just be that. So you might be less naive now. Less naive and ready to go on a new adventure. So yeah, you're getting your mojo back. I am going to call it that. Why not? What else is in the energies today? Ooh, we've got a secret admirer here. But beware of great pride. Don't be prideful about this and beware of great pride in others as well. Flashy peacock, you know. Cat, a two-faced friend. Ugh. And our good advice from a wise person. Is that me? It could be you as well. It could be the wisdom that you're telling yourself today. Got a lot of wisdom on the table here now. So think of a yes or no answer question because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer. This is just a bit of fun because this is a general reading, not a personal reading. But if you want me to pull one of those out along with cards to answer a question that you've got, then come along to Psychic Cafe sometime, my live show. For donations in there. You can also ask questions in a private reading as well. If you've got specific questions for a private read, just book yourself in. There's a link in the description box below and also one up there. After you've booked in, just click on the Contact Us page if you to put your questions in there. You don't have to ask questions. I will just channel it as I usually do. If you don't ask any questions, I get those out within 48 hours if you're ordering them as well. Okay, how best to deal with these energies today? We have the Eight of Cups. You're walking away from something that you've been emotionally attached to. So keep on moving. And Three of Wands, waiting for the next stage kind of thing. So the moving away from the emotional attachments, the Eight of Cups, I was talking about that in the energy update yesterday. It could be about what I said about the getting your mojo back. When you've gone through that processing kind of thing, that's you walking away from something emotionally. That happens before the action starts, right? Before the next relationship comes in, before you move toward that. So the action, wands, Three of Wands, happens once you've emotionally moved away from it. And that getting your mojo back is a sign that you are actually ready for the next adventure. Think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready. Your answer is Yes, go for it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well. Click on that subscribe button along with that notification bell to hear more from me. I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show, and I do random twin flame love readings for each star sign, and I do 3 love picker card reads a week as well. You can check one of those out right there, right now, if you so wish. So have the best day ever. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.